So we did a thing. We are buying a new to us 2024 GMC AT4 3500, and we are on our way to pick it up. We're feeling excited and nervous and all the things, all the emotions. Preparing for a larger travel trailer, needed more space, so therefore needed a bigger truck. And the 3500 is a bigger truck, for sure. And originally we were looking for a 2500, and we checked out, all the main manufacturers.
Yeah, I really wanted a Ram. All the reviews on towing, I was convinced I wanted the Ram 2500. What really ended up kind of kicking that one out was the passenger seat comfort. There's like this monster hump in the footwell where the passenger has to sit, kind of at an angle.
I know a lot of people use Rams, and we drove them, and they're nice trucks.
Oh, very comfortable.
Yeah,
Love
really.
the user interface. Everything was just really nice.
I love the sound of the engine.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah. So we really thought we were going with Ram, but just couldn't get past the smaller foot space on my side.
Actually, we were getting past it. You had decided we were going to go ahead and go for it.
And the bolster. The bolster
on
the Ram, this area right here, it didn't work well for my shoulder
at all
space.
She had to sit with her arms forward.
Basically, it was constantly just pushing my arm forward, and I couldn't. Yeah, so I would have been driving like this, or
driving would have been easy, but passenger was no good.
Right, traveling like this with my arm out like this and my feet over to the side because of the hump in the foot space. So I decided that probably wasn't a good long-term solution for me. So we both were sad about that because that was our
it had everything we wanted.
Yeah. Then we test drove a Ford Super Duty.
We did. It was okay.
I mean, we have a Ford Ranger, so, for me, I was like, yeah, I think that will probably work out fine.
Yeah.
But Todd kind of was a little hesitant right from the beginning that he really didn't want a Ford.
Yeah, I'm still upset that Ford's diesel, that they haven't gone to a better fuel pump yet for the diesels. So I decided didn't really want a Ford. So then we
moved on.
We moved on and test drove the GMC, and it's pretty good.
It's pretty good, yeah. Before the GMC, that ended up being the last one that we test drove because we drove the Silverado. Then after the Ford, the High Country Silverado.
Yeah, I think that one had been abused a little bit, so
it wasn't a good test on that.
It wasn't a very good test on that one. I think the Silverado probably would have been okay. Then we just kept bouncing around and found a GMC we really liked, Denali, and we were ready to go on that one, and then stupid payload was 1,600 pounds.
Yeah, stupid payload.
1,600 pounds. That's ridiculous for a 3/4 ton truck.
Yeah, the trailer we're looking to buy has, what was it, 800 pounds just in tongue weight?
Empty, it's 800 pounds.
We needed at least in the 2,000s for payload is what we had determined.
Yeah, I think we decided on 2,300 was about comfort level for us.
Yeah. So we were really getting excited about that one. It was a 2022 GMC, and I looked at that payload sticker. We kind of assumed it was going to be higher, but last minute it was kind of like, hey, maybe we should just check that sticker just to see.
Yeah.
And 1,600 was what it showed. So.
Everything you find online said that it was 3,000 for 2022, and it wasn't on that one.
Yeah, our poor sales guy.
Oh yeah, I felt bad for him.
Luke. Yes. Sorry, he was great, but he was shocked. He couldn't figure out why it was so low. He talked to this guy at the dealership and this guy, and they really couldn't explain it. Well, anyways, we weren't going to buy a truck that had a sticker of 1,600 pounds for payload. So that was nixed. We really were hoping for ventilated seats for Todd. He gets really hot when we travel. So that was going to be something we were looking for, and backup camera because it's such a big truck. I really wanted to have good access to a more modern, I think they call it a 360 surround view camera. So it really helps you with backing. You can see side views, top views. Yeah, 360. So I really wanted that to help us navigate this big truck. We were able to find both of those in the truck we're purchasing today. But it ended up not being a Denali, ended up being an AT4, which I guess has a little bit more of an off-road spin on it. So kind of different interior look to it, which we both really like.
Yeah. This just has small little accents on it.
Some really pretty brown stitching through the dash. Just, it's very nice.
A little more understated, but
yeah, very nice. It'll be my daily driver. So that'll be interesting. I'll have to learn to go from a Ranger to a 3500, which I guess it was a little comforting to know that a 3500 isn't any bigger than a 2500, just more payload.
Yeah, heavier suspension.
Yeah.
It does ride a little stiff. Obviously, we've only test drove it without the trailer on there, but the trailer will help soften that up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's from Canada, so it's got undercoating.
Well, there you go. I like that. So that's what we're doing today. We're heading over to pick it up. We're excited.
Oh, they painted your bed?
That's not it. It's a good looking truck, but that's not it. This is it.
Mean machine. Fire it up for you?
Sure. So we did it. We bought the truck. It's ours. GMC AT4 3500. We're thinking it'll be a real good travel truck. The Ford Ranger was really nice. It served our purposes really well, but you know, when you get a bigger trailer, you just need a bigger truck. It was interesting because a few of the trucks that we test drove had some unpleasant odors. So I was just really excited to find a vehicle that didn't have any stink. That's a win. Saying goodbye to the Ranger. Moving on to the big boy.
I got a heads up.
Oh, it's working?
Yep.
So that was one thing that wasn't working, the heads-up display. We didn't even know there was such a thing. He took to that heads-up display right away.
I absolutely love the heads-up display.
And this road is really bumpy, so, but basically it shows up right on the lower part of the windshield, right?
Yeah, it's reflecting.
So you don't even have to look down. As you're looking out your windshield, you see this information displayed right there, like an Iron Man thing. Jarvis. We're heading to West Virginia today. Well, we're going to be staying in Ohio today on our way to West Virginia. And we're picking up our travel trailer. This is the maiden voyage for our new GMC 3500. Looking forward to seeing how it does. It's going to be no problem for it to pull our little 20-footer.
No.
We'll get to try to figure out what all these bells and whistles do. Still pushing buttons and seeing what happens.
In fact, the payload on this truck, you could almost put the camper in the bed and it would be okay. It's just a little shy of that.
I am kind of missing the Ranger, but this has been a nice truck so far.
We hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please like and subscribe, and then join us next time as we arrive in the beautiful state of West Virginia to explore the area, including New River Gorge National Park.